I'm Dominique. This is your legs free upper body workout. I had a friend reach out to me who has had some stuff happening with her knees, and the only way that she can move or work out or feel supported is if her legs are propped up over towels or blankets or cushions. So I thought, well, let's figure this out together. I will also set myself up like that, and so we can work out. We can work out together like this. I have another cushion for my head. I think that's going to be quite helpful. So if you're also in this situation, let's get down to it. So I'm going to lie down and just pop my legs over. And the whole point of this being legs free is so that if you have anything happening from the lower body down, we're not aggravating. We're not going to be lifting our legs. We're not even working into our glutes. This is just going to be for our upper body. Allowing yourself to come down, head resting on, I like to have it on a pillow here as well. And if you'd like to take one hand to your belly, one hand to your chest, you can do that, taking a nice inhale in through the nose. And exhale, side out through your mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale it out through your mouth. One more time, breathe in. Can you fill up into the front of your hand spaces? And exhale, let it go. Now you're going to take those hands to the sides of your ribs. You can do so with like right hand to right rib, left hand to left rib, or you can cross over like you're giving yourself a hug. Whatever's going to get your hands right on the lateral, the side parts of your rib cage. Taking a breath in through the nose here. As you exhale through your mouth, blow out like you're blowing something away. Inhale through your nose, backs and sides of the ribs. Exhale out like you're blowing something away. Now we're going to be following the Pilates principles here, which means that as we exhale, we want that to be an active breath, yeah? So as you inhale, notice that your ribs expand sideways. Can you make them expand backwards into your mat? And as you exhale out through your mouth, notice that your rib cage draws down. We want to allow it to do that. Inhale to expand backwards, sideways. Feel it on the floor behind you, and then exhale out through your mouth. We're going to connect down into our pelvic floor. So if it is possible, as you're set up like this, to let your pubic bone be level with your hip bones, great. Because your legs are up, it might put your pelvis in a posterior tilt, which just means your low back into the floor. So if you can, see if you can find a level pelvis here. As you inhale, you're filling up the lungs, and we're starting to think about our pelvic floor, which is a whole series of tissues that go pubic bone to coccyx. Think of like an oblong pancake, breathing in through the nose. And as you exhale, without moving your actual structure, think about those tissues drawing up towards your belly button. Inhale, they start to soften almost fully, but not completely. And then exhale out through your mouth, draw those tissues up. As we inhale, we're expanding backwards, sideways through our ribs. And as we exhale, we're drawing ribs down, pelvic floor up. And then notice for yourself if you're doming or squeezing at your belly button. We want to avoid that, yeah? We want to keep thinking wide and wrapping. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth, ribs draw down, pelvic floor up, belly button wide. We're going to take your hands, you're going to interlace your hands behind your head here. Inhaling through your nose. As you exhale, can you start to nod your chin, move from your ribs, and as you blow out that candle, curl up. Now notice if your bum tucks underneath you, and again, if you can keep hips and pubic bone level, that's ideal. Hold it at the top here. Give your head a little wiggle in your hands. Notice if you're like really cranking up through your neck. Can we allow the head to be soft in the hands? Inhale to lengthen back before you take a break. Exhale to curl. Inhale. Now I'm going to slide that head cushion out of the way. So I have a little more room, then exhale, I curl. As you inhale, you lengthen back, but keep drawing the ribs down. As you exhale, the ribs are sliding down towards the outsides of the waist without tucking the bum. Inhale, you lengthen back, keep connecting back ribs. As you exhale, maybe think about the back ribs pushing down into the mat and sliding to your waist as well. Inhale to lengthen, look up at the ceiling before you take a break. Breathe out. Maybe you're thinking up and over yourself, but keep the pelvis level, keep the ribs down. We have 10 more. Inhale back. Exhale, curl it up. Looking over those toes. Inhale back. Exhale, curl up. Pelvic floor rolls with you. As you inhale, we're allowing a bit of extension or a bit of openness, and then exhale to curl a little more. Oh, shaky, shaky. Inhaling over. Exhale, curl up. We're going to pick it up just a little bit. Inhale, lengthen back. Exhale, curl up for 6. Inhale to lengthen, up for 7. Now notice my head is staying completely rested in my hands the whole time. Inhale back. Exhale, curl up for 5. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, curl up for 4. And you're watching to make sure that your pelvis isn't moving as you do this. For 3. We're thinking that low fleshy space drawing up. For 2. Exhale to curl. One more time, we're going to curl up and hold it here. Take a breath in through the nose. Breathe out through your mouth. You're going to inhale to go back just an inch, and then 3 pulses up here, please. 3, 2, 1. Go back just a little inch. Curl it up for 3, for 2, for 1. Go back just an inch. Curl up for 3. Pulse it. 2, pulse it. 1. Back a little inch. Up for 3, for 2, for 1. Little inch back. Curl it up for 3. Little pulse. 2 more. Back. Curl up for 3. Breathe it out. One more time. Back. Curl it up for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold. Take a breath in through your nose. Breathe out. Soften your head. Let your collarbones go wide. Think about that low belly. Think about ribs down. We're going to do 10 tiny little pulses up in space for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower down. Take a breath in through your nose. Breathe it out through your mouth. Now, if your low back was really super bothering you and you were in that neutral, you can again scoop through your pelvis a little bit so that you have that bit of relief. That's okay. But if you can, for now, we want to keep working on that neutral, because especially with an injury, there's weird patterns that can develop through our body, and we want to keep working on stacking neutral if we can. Okay, we're going to take that same idea and you're going to reach your left hand up. Actually, let me go the other way. Reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Keep letting your legs be relaxed. Keep thinking hip bones, pubic bone connected. You're going to inhale through your nose, please. And as you breathe out, curl up through center again. We're going to do that again. Inhale to lengthen, left hand behind head, right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale to crawl. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale over. Now I want you to keep your curl. Check in and make sure hip bones, pubic bone are level. Just like we're doing a funky sprinkler like dance move, can you sprinkle or twist yourself over towards the left? Now notice if your hips did anything funky, keep them still. Inhale, come back to center. Do that little sprinkler twist, just the upper body over to the left. Hips don't move. Inhale back to center. I'm still crawled. Exhale. So I'm trying to keep my hips level as my upper body only twists. Inhale. I'm hoping you're feeling obliques here. 2 more. Exhale. Twist it over. Do not let those hips move. One more time so it's a little bit smaller than you think it might need to be. Twist it over. That shake was real. Hold your twist here. You go back an inch. We curl up for 3, for 2, for 1. Go back an inch. Curl up for 3, for 2, for 1. Back an inch. Curl up for 3, for 2, for 1. 2 more. Back, curl up for 3. Now my right arm is reaching one more time. Back for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold little pulses up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right hand back. Inhale, lengthen through center. Right away, other side. Exhale, crawl. Check in. Hip bones and pubic bone level if you can. Right arm reaches up to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen back. Exhale, curl up through center. Inhale through your nose. Keep drawing the ribs down and in. Exhale, nod your chin, curl up and reach. I'm shaking. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, curl up, nod your chin. One more time. Remember, pubic bone to tailbone. Drawing up towards your low belly. One more time. I got a little shaky there for you. Exhale, curl up and hold. Now keeping the hips totally level. We're breathing in. Just the upper body does a little sprinkler up and around to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, little sprinkler twist over to the right. Inhale through center. 2 more. Exhale. Twist a roost. Inhale, center. Exhale, little twist. We inhale, lengthen back, pulse it up. 3, 2, 1. Every time we move, we keep the hips neutral. Inhale, back, curl up. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back, curl up. 3, 2, 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. 3. Exhale, 2. One more time. Inhale, curl. 3, 2. Hold it there, little pulses up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hand behind your head. Inhale, lengthen back. Exhale, curl up center. One more set of 10. 10, 9. You can be a little bigger. 8, 7, 6. I'm drawing a little shake here. You got it. 4, for 3. Head heavy in your hands. 2. I'm just checking my pelvis. Last one. Hold it. Stay here. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out and just stay. Let your head sink in your hands. Let your ribs curl you up. Keep letting your legs be lazy. Pelvis neutral if you can. Hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen down. Nice job. Whew, give your belly a little rub. That was really, really nice. We're going to revisit that in a second, but for right now, I'd like us to work our arms. So you're welcome to use weights if you have them. Keep it pretty light though. Can you make your hands into fists and like really, 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 really squeeze those arms? Really super duper squeeze them. You're going to take your hands, keep them facing in towards each other, and then rotate them until they're looking behind you. So they went from looking at each other, my hands looking at each other, to looking behind me. Now, can you flick them away from you? So the heels of your hands are pointing behind you now. Notice they're not collapsed down, it's away. I'm squeezing my arms. I'm trying to fire my triceps as much as I can, and I'm taking those arms all the way back until they're by my ears. Now I'm going to keep my biceps by my ears. I'm going to keep squeezing my arms, squeezing my fists. I bend my elbows so the heels of my hands are touching behind me, and then I exhale, reach, squeeze. Inhale, bend, heels of my hands. Yeah, not your knuckles, heel of your hand, and then squeeze. And as I bend, I'm still trying to keep those ribs down. Squeeze and reach. Inhale to bend, tap heels of hands. Exhale, squeeze. And my goal here is to really try to get into that arm. Bend heels of hands. Reach. Now notice that the top part of my arm is not moving. I'm keeping it really, really quite still. Inhale to tap. Exhale to lift. We're going for 5. We're going for 4. Now, can you really squeeze your muscles here? For 3. You are in total control. For 2, keep it nice and calm. 1 more time. Pull those arms all the way up. Give your arms a little shaky shake. We're going to do that again, but we're going to add a little pulse to it. Squeeze your arms first. So feel how much tension you can build here just with your own mind-body connection. Palms face in towards each other, and then rotate them all the way behind you. Now keep squeezing. Yeah, I haven't let go. Keep your hands in fists. Flick your wrists away from you with the strength of your arms. Keep that whole shape. Now this time we're going to keep it small. You're going to bend and squeeze. Bend and squeeze, bend and squeeze, bend and squeeze. We've got 10, 9. Heels of my hands are leading the way. We've got 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Last one. Bring them all the way up. Give them a little shake. Really, really, really nice job. We're going to take our hands now beside us. And again, if you have weights, you're welcome to use them here, or you can just tense up those arms, that's fine. And you could even pull your little head cushion back here if you'd like to. We're going to take your breath in through your nose. And exhale and feel that core work. Pelvic floor drawing up, ribs drawing down. I have fists with my hands and I'm squeezing those arms. And it's almost like I'm trying to pull my arms underneath me, but I'm not actually popping my chest. Feel that tension, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, we're going to push those arms away. Inhale to pull and squeeze. And I'm trying to hug my shoulder blades in. And then I push away. Inhale, pull and squeeze. Exhale, reach. Inhale, pull and squeeze. Exhale, reach. We're going for 8. For 7. For 6. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. You're going to take those arms, open them in a little diagonal. Stay here, breathe in. We're little circles for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Go the other way for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5. Squeeze those arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them back in. Nice job. Give yourself a little shake. Now, if you have that extra blanket or cushion or pillow or whatever, we're going to slide it now. So it's just going to hit just about shoulder blade area so that you can lie over the back of whatever you're using. And it's like where you would wrap a towel around you. That's where we want it to hit. So there's a little bit of a ledge behind us here, just a little bit of extension. So now I've created a little bit of a lift back. Now, if you're feeling super adventurous, you could build that so it's a little bit bigger, so you'll have a little bit more extension. Extension just means going over. Do we see that? How that's creating like a little bit of a back bend for me? And it's just hitting like right sort of along the armpit line of my shirt. What this means is that it's going to take a little more control through the abs, and I have opportunity to open backwards so that I'll have more range for my ab pulses here. Now this time I would like us to experiment with a little bit of a pelvic tilt. So hip bones and pubic bone are in relation to each other. Yeah, we're going to take a breath in. And as you breathe out, can you scoop from your pubic bone? So I'm not lifting my bum. I'm just thinking about drawing back through my pelvic floor. Inhale to release that. I'll do that for you again. As you exhale, we're scooping, but we're still thinking wide. Yeah, I don't want you to think about squeezing through the middle of your belly. That's not what we're looking for. One more time. Exhale to scoop. Now, because of the position of our legs, it'll be really tempting to squeeze your bum. I would prefer if you could avoid that. Keep scooping right from inside that low belly. Inhale, you go over whatever extension space you've made for yourself. And then exhale, keep scooping as we curl up over. Inhale to lengthen back. Exhale to curl. And so it's creating a little bit of a different abdominal experience here. Exhale, scooping, curl. We're going for 8. Now, even as I lengthen back into my extension, I'm keeping that scoop of my belly for 6. Exhale through your mouth. We're going for 5. That shake is real. I'm not making it up. 4. Exhaling to curl. Keep hollowing. 3. Using that same rule with your gaze up at the ceiling as you inhale. Exhale to curl it up. We're going for 2. Exhale. One more time. You're going to hold your curl. You're going to inhale, go back just an inch, up and over to the right. Inhale, back just an inch, up and over to the left. Inhale, inch back. Exhale, scoop, twist. Inhale, inch back. Exhale, scoop, twist. And the whole time you are hollowing through that low belly and you are keeping your hip bones really nice and still. Inhale, back, up and over. We're going 4. Still hollowing my belly, working from the opposite armpit, right armpit to left hip. 2 more. Squeeze. Inhale back. Exhale up and over. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Hollow and curl. Hollow and curl. Inhale. Find center and hold it here for 10, for 9, for 8. Keep scooping. 7. That low belly. 6. Hollow it. 5. Hollow it. 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. Take a nice big breath in through your nose. Exhale it out. Breathe it in through your nose. And exhale it out. Nice job. When you're ready, you can make your way up if you'd like to. Whew. Feeling our abs working there, yeah? Now, to add in our upper body, if it feels like if sitting upright, I have a fair amount of mobility here, but it would still be nice for me to sit up. I recommend popping something underneath your bum that's going to lift you right up if I can. Here we go. It will also be probably really nice for you because your legs are up so much in hip flexion. If you were sitting up higher than your legs are, so if you have your leg out on a chair, sticking some cushions underneath your bum to lift you up so that we're not scooped back, right? Sitting up as tall as we can. Now imagining again, we practice this lying down, but can you squeeze your arms as much as possible, letting your legs be nice and relaxed? Can we take that information from when you were lying down and bring it upright? We're sitting up tall. You're going to take those arms. You're going to reach them really, really far forward. Notice that my whole shoulder blade tracks forward. Keep tracking it forward. Can you start to slide your shoulder blade down towards the floor? Slide that shoulder blade all the way back. I'm saying one, but obviously it's both. And then squeeze it up, but don't tense up into your neck too much. Take those arms, reach them forward. I'm just circling through my scapula, down to the floor, reach it up and back. I'm squeezing into my arms, and then I'm taking it forward. Let's do two more. Really trying to isolate and be as big with these circles as we can. Reach it forward one more time, down and around to the floor. Squeeze them and squeeze those arms. Bring it up and forward. Let's take it back. Up towards our ears, back down around, down to the floor. Scoop. It's like you have a little digger at the edge of your shoulder blade. And it's trying to dig a hole into the floor underneath you. Down to the floor. Squeeze, reach it forward. Two more. All the way up. All the way down and around. One more time. All the way up. All the way down and around. Lower down. Give your arms a little break. Okay, I'm going to swivel my arrangement around so we can look at each other. We're going to finish off with a little more arm here. And it's even tougher, to be honest, to do it sitting down because you can't even cheat and put power into your legs. It has to 100% be your arms. We're going to flex out through the heels of your hands. You're going to take your breath in. We're going to punch it forward. Inhale in and forward. If you have some like really fun Janet Jackson that you want to play, or like Eye of the Tiger, whatever's going to feel good for you. In and reach. You might be able to hear little cracks here happening through my wrists and shoulders. We got 3. For 2. For 1, we're going left arm, forward, right arm, forward, left arm, reach, right arm, reach. And you can add like a little like a little bounce to this, a little bit of excitement. And reach. 8. 8. 7. 7. Let's twist into that arm. Twist into that arm. 5. 5. 4. Only if twisting feels good, yeah? For 3. 3. 2. 2. Last one here. Reach. Don't give up. Arms are burning. We're going out and forward. Out and forward. Now, if you're hyperextended, you'll have kind of like this sort of a bow shape in your arm. So keep a bit of a gentle bend. Reaching out, heel of your hand. Squeeze the shoulder blades, close the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades, close the chest. Squeeze and close. Squeeze. Now, even as I open those arms out to the side, I'm not popping through my chest. I'm trying to keep my ribs in. For 5. 5. Oh, it's getting burny. 4. 3. 2. We're going to close our left arm into your right and open. Right to left and open. Left to right, open. Right to left, open. So there's a little twist here. Reach, little twist and reach. We got it. You got it. Let's go in. And here we go for 4 and 4 and 3. Are you on fire yet? 3. I'm on fire. For 2. 2. Last one. Reach. Do not drop those arms. You can do it. They're going rotate, 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 rotate. Maybe squeeze your hands into fists. Squeeze those arms. Rotate, 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 rotate. For 8. 7. 6. 5. Start to think about some sassy shoulders. For 3. For 2. We're going just the left arm in and open. Right arm and open. Left arm, right arm. Squeeze through your muscles. Like squeeze them as you're rotating. Turn on that tension. Find your tricep here. Just like when we did that overhead reach. We're going for 8. 8. 7. I feel very like sassy Sandy from Grease here. 6. You know, when she has that cross the shoulder shirt. 5 at the very end. 5. 4. 4. 3. 3. 2. You're so close to the end. 2. Don't give up. Last one. Last one. Hold the arms and squeeze biceps and reach. Biceps and reach. We've got 10. 9. Can you show them off? 8. Keep squeezing through that muscle. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Nice job. Give it a little roll. Give it a little shake. Inhale. Reach your arms up. Exhale, bring them down, give them a squeeze. I hope that there were some options there for you. Even if moving your legs is not an available thing, we can still work our upper body into our arms, into our back. And I'm so happy that I got to do that with you. Have a fabulous rest of your day. Bye.